I'm assuming you wouldn't breed humans just to eat them, correct?
No.
No. So then why the differentiation in treatment when it comes to other animals, right? If you acknowledge...
I'm against slaughterhouses. I'm completely against like Purdue and all the like fuck the chickens up and put them in a little box.
But forget about, so we're just talking, even if it was one individual,
Sure, yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Why, like, I'm just confused because, again, if you
We have
acknowledge...
the ability to breed, like chickens.
We can do that with other humans, too.
Yeah, we can. I mean,
And we did at a certain point. One race enslaved another race. Yeah.
there's nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with one race enslaving another race?
No, not at all.
Awesome, man. Thank you for coming to talk. I appreciate it.
Yeah,
My name is Brandon.
Okay,
I'm
my
gonna
name's Nathan.
Nathan? Okay,
Nathan,
cool.
nice to meet you.
Okay, so I am a vegan.
Awesome.
I'm advocating that everybody should be vegan.
I kind of firmly believe that. Yeah.
Okay. First, to start, what do you think veganism is? I guess I'll start there.
All natural, off the land, eating everything except what lives on the land.
Okay, all right. So, I want you to take whatever you think veganism is, whatever you've heard of it, just throw it out. All right, just totally toss it.
Good. Yeah.
All right. Is it okay if I ask you a few questions about your
100%.
values?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And you seem like a sensible person, so I'm not going to go too in depth, but the simple questions are, and we're thinking about humans, forget about animals for a second, okay? Discrimination,
Yeah.
exploitation, abuse, and murder.
Make it crazy. Yeah.
Are you against all of those actions for
Yeah,
humans?
Yeah.
Okay. And
I feel if there could be another protein supplement, I think we should not kill all the creatures and shit.
well, forget about animals for a second. Yeah, we're just talking about
Yeah,
humans,
of
right?
course, yeah.
And I just define them really quick. Discrimination, treating others differently based on the way they look,
Yeah.
based on their mental abilities, right?
Sure.
You're against discriminating against other humans, correct?
100%, yeah.
Okay. Exploitation is using an entire group of individuals or individual purely for your own benefit. So like using them as a resource.
Right.
Think slavery.
Sure, yeah.
Would you be against that?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Is there something you're...
Nope.
Okay. Abuse, physical abuse, mental abuse, sexual abuse, whatever it is, would you be against that as well?
No.
No, you are against it? Or
Yeah,
okay, you
totally
are against it.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
And then murder, when I say murder,
Yeah.
I mean premeditated killing of an innocent individual.
Yeah, shit. I can't stop.
Huh?
I'm sorry, I can't go any further than this.
What do you mean?
I can't continue this. Sorry.
Oh, why?
It's a long story. I can't.
Okay.
But
Sorry,
thank
but
you very much.
Yeah.
This is great.
okay. Do you want to
We can skip
know?
it. We can skip it.
Yeah, if you're uncomfortable
Yeah,
with the questions, yeah, that's fine.
yeah,
That's fine.
yeah.
Okay, sorry about that.
Yeah, no worries.
So I probably should have warned you they're going to be about values with humans. So, so the reason why I'm asking if you're against those things is just to get an idea of your values,
Sure,
right?
of course, yeah.
So if you are against all those things,
If there was a wild cow killing all the other cows, you put it down.
I'm just talking about humans. So forget about cows for a second. So, what would you say the fundamental reason as to why you're against those actions for humans is?
Just freedom. Everyone should have freedom, and no one should be judged for any reason and just live life and enjoy it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it fair to say that the reason why you wouldn't want those actions done to you or I wouldn't want them done to me is because I could feel the impact of those actions?
Sure, yeah.
Okay. So like if somebody wanted to enslave me, I could feel the impact and I could suffer and et cetera, right?
Of course, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So essentially this is where veganism comes into play, right? So if we are against those actions for humans because we can feel and they can suffer.
When I was younger, when I was like 17 years old, me and my buddies went to this place in East Bridgewater, and we released all the cows in a slaughterhouse.
Okay.
So I know what you're talking about.
Okay, so yeah, that's the idea is
Which is
because
it's past the whole I can get in trouble for that, right? Probably. Yeah. That's 25 years ago.
yeah, but that's the reason is because humans can feel, right?
Yeah.
Animals can also other animals can also feel, right? They have a will to live, they can experience life. So what's stopping you from extending your values that you have for humans to other non-human animals?
To other non-human animals?
Yeah, to other animals.
To other animals? Nothing. It's the same. I completely agree with it. I completely agree with veganism.
Okay.
I just feel that we need some sort of protein, higher protein. It could be a chemical protein like we take meds, like RX or whatever. If we had a chemical protein, we could completely do away with meat.
Okay, so a little further into like the practical implications
Sure,
of veganism, right? So that's what it is morally, right?
Yeah,
But like practically, right? It's not participating in animal exploitation,
Yeah.
which could be, it could be clothing, entertainment, food, whatever, right? So like zoos, aquariums, leather,
I
fur,
hate zoos.
etc.,
I
right?
hate shit. I think-
So
yeah.
do you restrict anything in your diet or in your lifestyle now when it comes to animal exploitation? I know you mentioned you hate zoos, so you don't do that.
No, I eat chicken and steak.
Okay. You eat like dairy, eggs too?
Yeah.
Okay.
But my buddy has like 17 chickens,
Okay.
so I eat his eggs.
Okay. So you keep bringing up protein. So is that like the fundamental thing that's preventing you from fully extending your values to other animals?
No. What do you mean? To my values?
Yeah,
I mean, I need protein. People need protein. If we don't have protein, vegans, if you look at a group of vegans, they're super skinny.
Well, I've been vegan for 7 years.
Okay.
So and
How do you
over
feel?
7
Like,
years.
how's your dietary?
Oh yeah. So I guess what I would ask you is, can you think of some plant sources that do have protein?
Can you? I can.
Okay. I can. There's actually plenty. Yeah.
I'd
So
love to know that.
and this could come down to nutritional education. That's why I'm asking. Like, if that's the only thing stopping you,
Yeah,
that's easy. That's
That's-
incredibly
I'm a
easy.
big fan.
So to start
I
off.
do creatine. I do whey protein. But
Yeah, I mean, you
essentially
don't-
you have to. I have to eat meat because I'm a carnivore, and carnivores eat meat. We're the
Well,
highest
no,
proportion.
we're not carnivores.
Okay.
So that's the one thing is, I don't know if
Well,
you.
all of Europe, America's the only place that still has wildlife. All of Italy, I've been to Italy, I've been to Portugal. There's no wildlife there. They've eaten everything. So, I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I feel that people eat. We're carnivores, but I know vegan is the opposite of that.
Sure. But so we have to differentiate between like want to
Sure.
and need to,
Yeah,
right? So there is no. Do you think that there is a necessity to consume animal flesh or animal secretion?
Not at
Oh, okay. So if there's no necessity, right? What you're saying is I want to consume these things. Is that accurate?
Kinda, yeah.
Okay. So
Well, I mean, not like seafood, definitely. Chicken, yeah. I mean, because you make like millions of freaking chickens. Like people can reproduce every 9 months, and then it takes whatever. You can't eat people, but like chickens, you can reproduce. You can have like an egg every day.
would you say that what we do to animals is in line with discrimination, exploitation, abuse, and murder?
100%.
Okay, but earlier you said you were against those things. So what I'm confused about is if you're against those things.
Earlier I said I had to go because I don't want to talk about it.
Sure, but
Yeah.
I think we were in agreement that you were against those actions.
Sure.
Right.
Sure, yeah.
So what I'm trying to understand is if you're against those actions for humans,
Yeah.
right? And I'm assuming you wouldn't breed humans just to eat them, correct?
No.
No. So then why the differentiation in treatment when it comes to other animals, right? If you acknowledge.
I'm against slaughterhouses. I'm completely against like Purdue and all they like fuck the chickens up and put them in little boxes.
But forget about. So we're just talking. Even if it was one individual,
Sure, yeah,
right?
yeah.
Why? Like I'm just confused because again, if you
We have
acknowledge,
the ability to breed, like chickens.
we can do that with other humans too,
Yeah, we can. I mean,
and we did at a certain point. One race enslaved another race. Yeah.
there's nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with one race enslaving another race.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Okay. Well, I'm confused because earlier you said you were against
Yeah, that's what I
exploitation.
said. Not at all. Yeah, no. Yeah, you can't. Enslavement is bad.
Oh, it is bad.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
But that's what we are doing. You're saying that, well, we have the ability to enslave these animals. And you're...
No, I said we don't. We don't. I mean, oh yeah. So it's. I don't know. I mean, to enslave animals.
Yeah, like,
No,
would you
I guess
say that
not.
us breeding animals into existence purely for us to benefit from eating their flesh, would you not call that exploitation, abuse?
Yeah, no, I guess, yeah.
Yeah. So, and that's the thing is like, if you acknowledge that there's no necessity to do that, right, for survival,
Right.
you're right, there are plenty of plant-based sources. We can get protein, which I have nutritional resources I can share with you.
I'd rather eat, like, I'd rather kill something and eat it than eat like a plant.
But now you're just talking about your own personal like enjoyment.
Right, but I'd rather have someone else kill it so I don't have to go through the trouble, and then I can eat it.
No, but that what you're saying is, oh well, I personally enjoy the flesh of an animal more than a plant.
Yeah.
So therefore, it's justified. But in the human context, with your other values, right? I'm sure you would be against paying a hitman to kill somebody so you could eat a human flesh, right?
I gotta go.
Okay. Think about it, man.